We begin roughly 200 years in the future, after a disease called the Dust Devil Plague began to ravage the Earth in the early 2020s. An organization named Mandate led global efforts to fight the disease. As the Earth became uninhabitable, Mandate launched several missions to a new planet known as Far Eden. Far Eden was discovered many light years away in the first decades of the 21st century. Several thousand Corebots, or robotic assistants, were sent to build atmospheric processing facilities on Far Eden before sending the first group of colonists. The colonists hibernated in cryosleep for 200 years while the terraforming process finished. During this period, many of the colonists vanished, and the Corebots became corrupted. On the desert world of Far Eden, one of the colonists named Jewel Adams and her Corebot, Mac, are walking past the wreckage of her cryosleep maintenance habitat, or crawler, from which she previously awakened. Together, they venture out to obtain a power core to get the crawler back online. Eventually finding it inside another Corebot, Jewel pries it out with her extractor tool. Jewel and Mac then return to the crawler, switching its power back on. Jewel sets out to reactivate a terraforming pylon that she learns has been offline for the past 96 years. After Jewel manages to reboot the pylon, she receives a distress signal from a beacon that had, until then, been obstructed. Once she obtains a prismatic core in order to progress toward the signal, enemy Corebots appear. On the order of Victor, the leader of the Corebots, they demand that Jewel gives the core to them. When she refuses, they become agitated. She defeats the enemies and proceeds to her destination. There, she encounters amputee Kai Bren and his Corebot, Seth. Kai requests aid for his leg and Jewel complies, revealing the prismatic core as it might assist him. Kai urges her to travel to the core foundry so that she can discover answers regarding its true potential and allows Seth to accompany her. In the foundry, Jewel is able to analyze the prismatic core. She can make out voices, including her father's, coming from the core, and so deduces that it is the transmitter of sorts. Heading to Eden Tower to decrypt the core's transmission, she agrees to meet Kai there. Once reunited, they are ambushed by Victor, and Kai stays behind to provide Jewel the time to escape. She finds a lost crawler filled with depictions indicating that Victor had manipulated the other Corebots to attack the maintenance habitats. Corebot Duncan enters, lamenting the death of his human companion, and unites with Jewel against Victor. Jewel approaches Eden Tower to activate it, only to be faced with Victor and his minions. She learns that the colonist ships, once orbiting Far Eden while waiting for its terraforming to complete, were destroyed by Victor long ago. Victor throws Kai's prosthetic leg on the ground, proclaiming him dead. Jewel defeats Victor in combat and activates the terraforming system, causing a hologram of her father to materialize from fragments of memories hidden in the prismatic cores. In the end, it becomes clear that Kai survived his confrontation with Victor.